Police are now about 8 hours into their investigation after a violent morning in one Hampton neighborhood. A stabbing, a shooting, and a house fire ended with 4 people dead, including a mother and a child.
Police were called to the home on Ravenscroft Lane early this morning. When they arrived, they found a man with a gun on the roof. We're following the very latest on this developing story. 10 on your side's Katie Collette is live in Hampton with the details. And Katie, folks see the pictures and they see the flames, but it's important to note here that this was first a police situation. Police were on the scene first.
That's right. The first call to this, Carrie, was for a domestic dispute. And when police arrived, that's when they found the woman on the ground who had been shot, stabbed, and burned. We want to get right to the scene, though. We noticed here the top roof here began to smoke once again. So we're told there is one fire engine that is going to head back out here because they certainly don't want it to flare up into the massive flames that happened this morning. ATF agents still at the scene. The coroner just arrived. The police officers are still here. They're all looking for answers in this. I'm just going to step out of the way for 1 second so the fire department can get through. So let's get right to the story here where neighbors say the couple definitely had marital problems, but they never thought it would end this way. This exclusive video shot by a neighbor shows the violent end to a small family. Neighbors say they heard screaming just before 4 this morning.
I instantly knew exactly what it was. You know, there had to be something going on over there.
Calvin Silver says he wasn't shocked when he heard commotion next door. He says the woman who lived there and her husband recently fought a lot.
There was a restraining order against him, so he wasn't currently in the home.
When police got to the scene, they say they found a woman lying in the street, shot, stabbed, and burned. Inside the burning home, a woman and a baby dead. On the roof ledge, a man with a gun.
As I was opening the door, I heard a pop or a bang, which sounded like a gunshot. And at that time, the officers, they were standing behind police cars and fire trucks. They told me to go back in.
Shay Southall got to the scene as fast as he could. He says he's very close with the family. He was even in their wedding.
That was his main mission in life now, was to make sure his daughter had a great upbringing. You know, so that's why I'm in disbelief. You know, it's really hard to talk about.
As Southall looks at this devastation, he comes to a chilling realization.
4 people are gone now, and that's what we got to deal with now. So I mean, that's 4 funerals I have to go to now. So you know.
Now you're back here live taking a look at the home that again just started to smolder in a hot spot above the garage area there. 2 fire trucks just got to the scene, so if you hear that loud noise behind me, that's what that is. They're getting ready to spray some more water on the home to prevent that from flaring up. Now investigators say 2 people did die at the hospital, the other 2 in the home. They say as soon as they notify the victims' families, they will release the names of those who died. And of course, as soon as we get that information, we will be sure to pass that along to you. Live in Hampton, Katie Collette, 10 on your side.